Hey Josh, it's your old pal Tony here, aka the guy who makes a lot of reviews of opera productions, concerts, albums, musicals, ballet, anime, cartoons, live action shows, live action movies, and animated movies, aka the guy who's been leaving a lot of comments on your Avatar The Last Airbender analyses videos, especially revolving around my number one favorite couple of all time, Zuko and Katara, and I hope you had an amazing, uplifting, prosperous, and absolutely phenomenal birthday celebration. Now, how did I first get to know you and the content that you specialize in? It all started 3 years ago during the pandemic, and I was approaching my third semester in my bachelor's studies at university. One of the first videos I remembered watching from your channel was your analysis of Zuko, your analysis of Katara, and how they would have made for a very good couple in contrast to the pairings that they received in canon, and also the faults that Zuko's relationship with May has, as well as the faults and problems that Katara's relationship with Aang has. Those were the videos that made me affirm why I was such a huge Zutarian growing up when I was a young teenager of 13, and I'm still the Zutarian that I am today as a 31-year-old man. Every time I watched your videos, I could really see how much care, how much detail, and how much interest, and of course, how much you've invested a lot of your time and great amount of energy to make sure that they come out qualitatively excellent. And in my eyes, you did just that and more. In terms of your videos relating to Zutara and why it was such a great couple, and why it should have also been the endgame couple of Avatar The Last Airbender, I could not help but agree with you every time you had your reasonings for why Zuko and Katara should have been a couple, especially when it comes to the shared pains that they have, both individually as well as together, and the compassion that they have for each other, and their willingness to keep on growing as people and not just benders. These were definitely points that I managed to take away from a lot of your videos relating to both Zuko and Katara as individuals, as well as how they should have been as a couple. I also love a lot of your Avatar videos relating to Sokka and Toph and how they should have also been a couple, because Sokka and Toph as a couple never really crossed my mind unless you count the many occasions in which Toph does demonstrate that she has a somewhat covert crush on Sokka, given the blushes that she has when she's around him. And your reasoning behind why Taka would have made for an equally fine couple is just as thought-provoking and quite interesting as well. And let's also not forget about your many video analyses revolving around She-Ra and the Princesses of Power, the Owl House, and even Gravity Falls and Steven Universe. Those were video essays and analyses that I really enjoyed watching and have also helped me to think a lot more critically as an online reviewer who also loves to delve into a lot of character relationships that either could have worked or do work in canon or probably have failed from the get-go. And I do have my own fair share of ships that I consider to be my OTPs and my no TPs. And I do my very best to also give as much reasoning for them. And I really have you to thank for inspiring me to look at each of the characters in the shows that I've been watching a lot more critically, as well as the shows that I've had every great reason to enjoy. So I really have to thank you for everything that you've been contributing thus far as a content creator, as somebody who specializes in creating all of these thought-provoking and absolutely amazing video essays, and everything that you are as a person who's passionate about literature, media, and media criticism as a whole. So, Joshua, I hope you had an amazing birthday. Keep on rocking as you are as a content creator. And here's hoping for many more amazing years on your channel and everything that you specialize in. Take care, my brother.